You did see some of my filming throughout the day. It wasn't that much. It was literally like maybe one thing, two things or something like that. Today has been a normal day for pretty much working. Woke up, went to physical therapy, went to work, had some, like a lunch break with my friends, and then went back to work, and now I'm on my way home. Today was kind of weird because, like I said, I don't normally work like every single day. I'm a freelance photographer, so there's some months where I work every single day, and then there's also some months where I don't work that much. So this month is kind of one of those months where they don't have that much to do and they don't need me as often. So when I do go in, it's like really weird because I'm like trying to get in the flow of things. I see my friends and stuff like that, which is really awesome because they always miss me. But then I also get kind of sad because I'm not there all the time. And it's kind of hard to actually be like, hey, put me on as a full-timer, because that just doesn't happen. They have 3 full-time DTs, and that's just kind of how it is. I do like being a freelancer because I can schedule any kind of days off. I can take as much vacation as I want, and it's just really nice to have the flexibility, but I also don't get benefits. So it's kind of like a hit or miss with everything like that, but I really do like working at Belk. The one thing I do hate is traffic. I am stuck in 5 o'clock traffic right now on 485. It is terrible. I absolutely hate it. So pretty much the entire day has been me DTing, and a DT is pretty much a photographer's assistant. So I keep track of the files, make sure camera, lights, and files, pictures are all taken care of throughout the day within Capture One. It's a huge long description of what exactly I do, and I kind of have to have a 360 knowledge of an entire studio setup, which a lot of people don't have, and a lot of people think DTing where I work is just pretty much scanning in a file, and that is actually part of the job, but there's a lot more that goes into it. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know what everyone actually thinks about it and stuff like that. Me personally, I really like it, and I like to, you know, inform people that it's actually a big job of, hey, you actually need to know what happens when Capture One crashes, how to fix it, and if the photographer wants you to go fix this or that with the lighting, you gotta know how to do it right away. I think the only thing with Belk is that they pretty much hire almost anyone, because like I said, the main thing is just, you know, put the images in the right files and stuff. So it's a little awkward when I'm the person who walks in. I went to 4 years at SCAD, and then someone who went to maybe the Art Institute, and they also got a degree in photography, and they get the same job as me. Kind of not the best feeling in the world. So I've been trying really hard to stay positive by you know, not being scheduled that often and not finding any really other photo work or anything like that. The only other exciting thing about today is that Sam's present came in the mail last night, so I'm going to go pick it up right now, and I'll be able to show you what I got him. I've also been trying to Uber drive a little bit more with my new car because it's leather seats, it's brand new, I'm not working as much, so need some money on the side and such. But I'm having like a huge thing to where I can't sign into my account. They're like, oh, we need a background check again, and you need a consent form to sign. I'm like, well, I'm trying to sign in, and I can't freaking sign in to sign this like form and stuff like that. So I might actually be calling someone tomorrow. That's kind of annoying. I'm gonna probably be going home and making some salmon for dinner. I cooked that brown rice last night, so I can have some brown rice and some salmon. And tomorrow's Friday, which is really exciting. I'm gonna be meeting up with my friend and former roommate Elizabeth. She is a student, she's a student at UNC Wilmington, but she's actually getting her master's degree in social work. And so I get to go to her and see how she's doing. She just had some surgery on her jaw and stuff like that, and she had to get braces again, which is a terrible thing, so I don't know all the details, but I get to see her tomorrow with that. I probably can vlog maybe a little bit. I don't know what we're doing. I honestly just want to like go get a drink and like maybe an appetizer with her. Who knows? And tomorrow, Sam and I will be hanging out. Not sure what we're going to be doing. I know there's Food Truck Friday in Charlotte. And then Saturday, we'll have our ugly Christmas sweater party. We have 2 to go to. And that's going to be a big day for drinking. Sunday we're probably gonna rest, and then Monday he's got to go to school. So I was talking to Sam like a few days ago, and he was like telling me, he's like, oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm gonna be part of the choir concert on Thursday. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be beatboxing. I'm like, what? You're gonna be beatboxing for the choir concert? And apparently the band that he's a part of, because he's like does the percussionist and he oversees them, but he's part of that. I'm like, you're gonna be beatboxing? So I think that's like so cool, but sadly I can't go. With this traffic, by the time I would get there, it would take an hour and I wouldn't get there on time. So sadly I can't go. I wish he would send me a video, but sadly it's not gonna work. But you've seen his beatboxing within my vlog, so he's pretty darn good at it. I think that is all the plans that I have coming up. I will probably go into deep stretch yoga tonight. There's not any classes for a regular yoga class yet, and sadly I had to get my monthly membership for the last month renewed, so they'll be sending a check for that, which I think it's $92. So sadly I'll be canceling my membership because they are closing the university one down. So I will still be purchasing the class passes in the $5 yoga class. $5 yoga is like my favorite kind of yoga because it's so cheap. Normally with the class passes, they still cost anywhere from $12 to $18, so it can be expensive. The monthly membership, by the amount of times I was going, it was like $5 per class, but you gotta go like 3 to 5 times a week. So I'm gonna get done with driving in all this traffic, and I will see you guys when I get home. I realized I didn't thaw any fish. So we're sticking with pizza, which I will show you a little bit later what pizza I'm making. I'm cleaning the junk that was left in the living room, which, oh God, do you guys see that? Oh, I'm pouring this down the drain. Ugh, and I'm sticking it in the dishwasher. This is so gross. Maybe I'm just like a clean freak, or halfway clean freak, because I cannot live with like this at all. Oh, I just touched it. Oh, I just touched it. Ah! Ew, 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 ew. How does that even go in the... I hope that doesn't hit anything. I don't know how anyone lives like this. I think this is Kool-Aid. It looks like things are floating in it. Oh, that looks like Kool-Aid. Ah, don't look at it. Allie, don't look at it. It's like all gross in the bottom. I lived with a lot of dirty roommates when I was in college, and not necessarily like guy dirty, but like girls can be dirty too, like definitely. I can be dirty personally, especially if I'm having like a crazy hectic week or something. Definitely not just, you know, one person, but I've lived with a lot of dirty people and I just can't. My mom has always cleaned the house and she's like a super clean freak and stuff like that, so I just can't. This had water in it. This had water. I'm so confused. I give up. I just give up. Like I mentioned before, I did forget to thaw out the salmon, so I am making a pizza, and I'm going to show you which pizza. This is the Trader Joe's brie and arugula and sun-dried tomato pizza. It says it in cursive at the top. Kinda can't read it. Tarte au brie. See, anytime I try to speak French, I just sound like I'm trying to speak Spanish. Tarte au brie et aux tomatoes. So pretty much it has arugula, sun-dried tomatoes, and brie, and it's on a French flatbread, a very French thin crust with brie and tomatoes. So that's pretty much why I like it. I also did pick it up because it does have brie on it, and obviously brie is my favorite. This is a really good pizza, and this is actually, okay, it says 2 servings per container. I'm sorry, I eat the whole pizza, and it's fucking delicious. I love the French bread on this. I normally like a thick crust and everything, but this is kind of like a little bit of a break. Seems a little bit healthier. The French bread is really thin and soft in the middle, and then the crust is actually pretty crunchy, so it has a really good taste and everything like that. I really do like it. It is 330 calories per serving, so it's, what, 660 calories for one dinner. That's pretty good to me, and it's way better than me actually going out and getting a pizza from like Domino's, which I will do once in a while, or even just like warming up a pizza. I really love this stuff. It's super easy to put in the oven and take it out, and it's super good. I'll definitely show it to you guys once it's done.
This is the autopsy.
is my pizza. All the melted brie and all the tomatoes. Yum yum.
They had some food that didn't agree with them, so we're going to need a pair of volunteers to perform the roles of Mary and Joseph. Think about this. I know it's what?
I'm not getting up in front of a bunch of strangers. Stage trained. You played baseball in high school.
So I'm laying in bed editing right now, and I actually have a really bad headache. So it's uploading, and I'm about to get ready for bed and go to sleep. I forgot to show you all my clean juice bowl I know this morning, but I actually have a picture that I'll insert over here, and it's actually really good, especially like just seeing the picture. I'm like, oh my god, it just looks so good. I want another one. Of course, it's like almost $10 for the bowl, but I mean, it's for, you know, breakfast on like whatever day, not every day, just when I need it. And it's so healthy for you. It's like ridiculous. Clean juice is seriously fantastic, and I actually looked up, they do have multiple locations in other cities, so you can definitely check them out. I think it's in Winston-Salem, so I think it might just be North Carolina, but definitely look them up. That's going to be it for this vlog tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to be sleeping in a little bit and then going to yoga and doing some workouts in the morning and stuff like that. So we'll see what else tomorrow brings. Don't forget to watch my other videos and subscribe. And yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Comment down below if you liked this video. I hope you all did. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye, guys.